Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about to get started, and today on the hill, Joe Musgrove. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Good eye right there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. This is Bryce Terang.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
The 1-0. Lace to right center, base hit. Around second is Yelich. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
That's to third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Willie Adames stands in. There's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there's a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box. Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 on, 1 out. That's a little bit low. That one misses. 3 and 2 down. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Foul ball there. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the... Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ha-Sung Kim down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball. The Padres trailing by a run here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich snags it for the second out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Hoskins, and they take care of Tatis. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Mitchell in his second season, 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Mitchell stands at second with no outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
The 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Kim with the throw to first. Yelich out on the play. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Nabs it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jake Cronenworth in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left side. Yelich puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one hit to right on his way over. He's got it, and that is the inning. Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Bryce Terang. Just missed. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now it's William Contreras in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to short, Kim zips it across, And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Terang, the runner at second with one away. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Padres down by a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Sliced hard but foul. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. There he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Tyler Black. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Hoskins on second. Mitchell over at first with 1 away. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. That flips the corner.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got
him. And that is that. Brewers straight. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And out number one on the grab. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. Now a fly ball to right center. Chourio sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And then quickly 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Flying to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a foul ball. And now 1 and 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And that is that. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That's in there. That's strike one. Contreras, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. That's a hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now here's Jake Bauers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit on the ground to the right side. Bogarts throws to first in time. Out number 3. And he deals. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Here's a 1-1. That one almost got him. Fall off foul. Two now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Fouled off. He was late. The Padres trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And it skips in the dirt. Up and in. Now 2-2. The other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. kicks and fires. Not
One ball,
even close
2
there.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second and one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the frame. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Caught and missed, struck him out, and that's the first out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself.
They took the force out, and that is. Well, we go bottom 6. Now Machado up here. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
High fly ball, right field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
The bat, the right field.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher to hit. Luis Campusano. His righty-lefty splits there. Pickoff move to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis runs. That's it for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And the righty deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Terang grabs it on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter. The second
So digging in, Bryce Terang. Outside. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Bouncer to second. Bare hand has to hurry. Bogarts with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Contreras at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's in there. And it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. Relay throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. Profar gets a piece there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounced out to short. Adames sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Mitchell. Back here in San Diego, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Tyler Black up now for the Brewers. And a base hit on the line. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And now Here comes the skipper. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hoskins, the runner at third. Chorio over at second. Black on at first with 2 down. Swing. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. That clips the corner. Junis into his 8th inning of work. Siggy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And that's in the dirt. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Wouldn't chase that time. Two. Bounce to the left side. Adames zips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Barbara.
And it falls. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some.
Joel Payamps gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
1 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Late on that fastball. Pine.
0-1's the count.
A 6'2" righty, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I got 1 ball.
That
1
one
strike.
missing inside. High ground ball, base knock. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. See if they could turn this into a big run.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Out towards left center. Yelich on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Out to short, Kim. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. No outs. Runner at first. And now William Contreras. And a curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play? So last chance for the Brewers. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
This could end it. And that's the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. But that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The